Are you tired of garden snails and slugs ruining your beautiful garden? These slimy creatures, while fascinating in their own right, can wreak havoc on a gardener's hard work in no time. They munch away at your plants, leaving a trail of destruction in their path. And while it's essential to address this issue, we don't want to resort to harsh chemicals that could harm our precious ecosystem. But there's hope. Today we're going to show you a quick, easy, and eco-friendly solution to make garden snails and slugs vanish in just a minute. The solution to this problem is incredibly simple and safe. You just need a few household items. No, we're not talking about harmful pesticides or complex traps. All you need is a shallow dish, some beer, and a dash of salt. Yes, you heard it right, beer. But before you start thinking we've lost our minds, let's break it down. Your first item is a shallow dish. It could be anything, an old saucer, a plastic lid, or even a frisbee. As long as it's shallow enough for our little garden invaders to crawl into, it's perfect. Next, you'll need some beer. Any kind of beer will do because it's the yeast that these garden critters find irresistible. So, grab that leftover can from your last barbecue, or that bottle that's been sitting at the back of your fridge. Our third item is simple table salt. Nothing fancy or gourmet here, just your everyday salt will do the trick. Here's what you do. Place your shallow dish in the garden. Somewhere you've noticed a snail or slug problem, fill the dish with beer, about halfway should do it. Finally, sprinkle a bit of salt around the edge of the dish. Now, here's the science part. The snails and slugs are attracted to the yeast in the beer and will happily crawl into the dish. But here's the kicker. They can't tolerate salt, so once they're in, they can't get out. And there you have it. A simple, safe, and effective method to get rid of garden snails and slugs. So, to sum up, let's take a quick stroll through the steps we've covered. We've identified the little culprits, those pesky snails and slugs that have been nibbling on your precious plants. Then we've introduced an all-natural, cost-effective solution that can make them vanish in just 1 minute. No need for harsh chemicals or expensive pest control services. This method is as quick and easy as it gets. Not to mention, it's eco-friendly. You're not only protecting your garden but also the broader ecosystem. It's a win-win. You're safeguarding the well-being of other wildlife and plants that call your garden home. This approach is not just about getting rid of garden pests, it's about maintaining the balance of nature and ensuring the health and beauty of your garden. Now you can enjoy your beautiful garden without the worry of snails and slugs. Remember, a garden is a place of peace and tranquility, and every creature has its role. But it doesn't mean we have to let them ruin our hard work. Stay tuned for more gardening tips and happy gardening.